Hi Sag, and this is your Mercury retrograde reading. Yes, like it or hate it, we have a Mercury retrograde from the 26th of February through to the 20th of March. Like I've been saying to the other signs, I actually really love Mercury retrograde because it is a pause that is given to us to realign, reschedule, rethink, recalibrate, reinvent ourselves, okay, and reflect upon where we want to go moving forward in 2026. Remember, we have that full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo right on the 3rd of March, sort of in the middle of this retrograde. So it's really a perfect time not to take too much action, Sagittarius. I know you're a sign of action. You like excitement and spontaneity, but it is not the time for that. So slow down, Sag. This is the time definitely to rethink some things in your life. There could be a blessing coming in or around this time. It could allow you or facilitate you to slow down. You don't need to work as hard, or you may not feel that you need to work as hard in this Mercury retrograde. There is blessings here, which is very, very nice for you. You're the first sign that has got the blessed card and the chapwood in reverse, which says like, you don't have to work very hard to manifest here, to bring the blessings that you want to bring in, that you want your life to look like, okay? There's something here about getting it, or you've got it together in some capacity. You may be spending a lot of time within your community, with community endeavors. And the last card, we have two, but I'm taking the bottom one because I just feel more drawn to it. The building blocks. So you could have already built something. This could be literal as well. I know Sagittarius that is building something right now on a literal level. So yeah, building something, or you're looking at how far you've come to and the solid foundation that you have laid here, Sagittarius. So I really, really like this energy for you. This is really nice. Okay, there's quite a bit of fire here. There's a bit of earth energy, a little bit of air energy. There's no cups energy. Let's see what will come through. I just saw the tower, and on the split we had the moon there. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to reset? Possibly your relationship with love or love partners. What you see as your ultimate goals to build yourself up on an emotional level. All right, let's have a look. What does Sagittarius need to reset? The moon, yeah, there's that moon energy. So the 3rd of March may be very significant. It's on a Tuesday. It's in Virgo. It's a lunar eclipse. If you're lucky enough to be at certain parts of the world, East Asia and Australia, you're able to possibly see this. So, visibly, literally. So the moon is a card of fears. It's Pisces energy. We are in Pisces season at the end of February and moving through the Mercury retrograde all the way through. It will be in Pisces season. So Spirit is really asking you here to look at your fears, okay? As far as what you see abundance as, what you see the 10 of Cups as, what you see the 10 of Pentacles as. So you could be needing to, I know you don't like to do this, Sag, but you may need to do some deep reflection with that moon being here on fears surrounding your abundance and what it means to you. So that could be a reset and a different way of thinking, or journaling, or even making a list and checking it twice. I always say that in regards to what you see, where you want to be, basically financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, as you go through this year. Okay, so make a list. Your energy is here, Temperance. This is really, really nice. So I do feel this is a really good retrograde for you. I think you're looking at where you need to be more balanced, and I'm going to say more flexible with other people in regards to emotions. You could be feeling very empathetic, caring, sympathetic at this time towards others, and you could be very outwardly showing this. This is really nice for you, okay? So you could need to reset how you feel about things here. You also have the Page of Cups. Does somebody need to apologize, or do you need to apologize to another? It is coming up about forgiveness and putting your emotions out on the table here. Pardon the pun, okay? The 7 of Wands is here. This is about setting boundaries with others and standing your ground, especially when it comes to children. You could have, a Sag that has a Pisces child, and this is definitely indicative here of like what they could be going through. But this is about setting your boundaries, possibly with children. Perhaps you're teaching children how to be emotionally mature and how to be patient with others and be patient with themselves and get emotionally balanced. There's a lot of, I talked about water energy not being here, and now it's come out for you, as well as this Sagittarius fire energy. It's actually Leo energy, but you know, setting your ground, making sure you are setting boundaries with yourself and others, especially younger children is coming through here if you're dealing with younger children. What does Spirit want you to reflect upon at this time? Your identity, who you are in the world, what you bring to the world and others. So you may be looking at this, Sag. This is where you may be like really reflecting. Being very clear, knowing that you need to make a very clear, concise decision, which could also be emotional because there's all that water there as well. How to get from A to B, how to get there and navigate your emotions so that you can get the best out of 2026, okay? And it has possibly a lot to do with your community and what you're building. This could be literally a business even, or something to do with your work, okay? So needing to make some clear decisions, and I'm going to say take the emotion out of things here. There could be some information incoming towards you, Sagittarius, in regards to your marriage or your work. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. This is to do with marriage, possibly someone you really love. There could be information coming in about your partner. There is the Queen of Cups, which is your significant other for those of you who are coupled or married. So just be positive of mind about that. And, you know, you may be needed to be there for an emotional support for your partner, if you're partnered, or with a close friend at this time. Let's have a look at how Spirit's trying to support you here. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. And 4 of Cups. I'm going to pull another card on the 4 of Cups here from the bottom. 5 of Swords in the reverse. And the Emperor. It's definitely a month to stand your ground. It's definitely a month to, I want to say discipline. Perhaps there's more discipline needed surrounding a child if you have children. You, especially if you're a father or a mother, we have the Emperor. There could be someone coming in asking for forgiveness. You could be saying sorry even to someone about something. And there could be some financial decisions to make here in regards to your material. The 5 of Swords in the reverse is about staying away from conflict. This is how Spirit is trying to support you, to keep your emotions balanced, to keep you in that feeling of being the patriarch, matriarch of your family, possibly. You have a lot of power, I do feel, during this Mercury retrograde, Sag. I see this as being really nice. You have the Chariot in the upright to finish your reading, and the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. 6 of Wands as well at the bottom of the deck. So it is a time of reflection for you, Sag, as much as you probably don't want to hear that. But there's blessings coming in. There's definitely dealings with your community. You may be looking at what you've already built so far and where you want to go to next. There's a lot here about tempering your own emotions and being patient and helping support others do the same. But I do see money is looking good, and Spirit is giving you the green light on something here. Something is going to be very successful. Yes, Sag, you have blessings coming in. You may see them during Mercury retrograde or moving into March. That was your reading.